And he drops that one in. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason, or in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change, and the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Here's Big Cat. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Here's O'Gallagher. Good defensive work there by Young. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Prince finds Young. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Black. 20 points for him last game again.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
Gibson looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And both free throws good from Gibson. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Big Cat, guarded by Prince. On the wing, Daniels. Launches a 3. Black, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They grabbed their own miss. Young, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Sloan passes to Black. For the 3. The shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the 2 teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts. Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Prince. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 19-point game again.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Martin with the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Big Cat. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Black. Ejected by Young, and they get it back. Here's Simpson. Rebound by Butler.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that one drops.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Big Cat. To the middle. Here's Sloan. Ejected by Young, and he gets it back. And the pass to O'Gallagher. And stolen by Butler. Prince up top, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Martin finds Gibson. Back to Martin. From deep. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Gibson with the steal. Prince in the corner. High. high arcing shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night, and that one falls for Prince. He's checked in for AI. Both free throws good. For Prince.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Over to the wing. Here's Simpson, and stolen by Prince. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Murphy with the steal, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Deuce. That is his first foul of the game. Ross is checked in for Chicago. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that.
I'm just here so I don't get caught. I'll do that like Mark. Did you see that?
It can alter your approach.
And Murphy kicks to Prince. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Simpson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Black dishes to Sloan. Young with the steal. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Butler. That shot off. The lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's Black. He's got 6. Passes it to Sloan. Kicks it to Black. There's the 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Murphy. It's deflected. Here's Black. He's got 9. Puts it up. Young with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Prince. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again.
Chicago making a switch here. McMillan's checked in. Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Freak. Copeland, the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Big Cat. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago leading by 13. Murphy with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Ross kicks to Murphy. Got a piece of it. McMillan passes to Flowers. For Chicago, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. The first free throw is good.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Simpson, the pass to Freak. And the 3 off target. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. That one goes. Count it. And Chicago leads by 16.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Simpson. Copeland, good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The pass to Ross. Here's Tiny. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Freak. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice
in that game, but they got it just the same.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
Simpson, the pass to Copeland. There's 37 seconds left in the first. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Martin's checked in for Ross. Good on both. Chicago leading by 14. Here's Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Donald passes to Simpson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Copeland can't hit.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Here's Winslow. He had a 12-point outing in their last game again. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, we've got B. Young is up there with Martin. Then it's Tiny, and it's McMillan in at the 3.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Young outside, puts up a 3. McLaughlin grabs the board. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. McMillan against Winslow. McLaughlin, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here is Murphy. Tries again. Pass to McMillan. And another shot. McLaughlin grabs the board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
AI is checked in for Chicago. Chicago leading by 10. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, Chicago, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Shea outside. Feeds to Copeland. Over Gibson. Copeland, good. Copeland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
McLaughlin grabs the board. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's McDonald. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Flowers the pass to Young. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Here's Copeland. Chicago grabs the miss. Young's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Gibson. Passes it to Flowers. Outside Martin. Trying to get something going. Trains it from beyond the arc. Martin's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Gibson. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And how about the burst in that first step? Just right to the rim.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The pass to Flowers. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Copeland, defended by Gibson. Copeland, the pass to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. It's stolen by Martin. Right wing. Gibson with it. Out defended by Freak. Shot's good by Gibson.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Shea inside. Defended by Gibson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And the first one at the line is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Chicago leading by 10. Prince outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Simpson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
And the second free throw, good. And Chicago shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Now here's Ross, guarded closely. Prince misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Kept alive. It's Black, top of the key, out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Simpson, the pass to O'Gallagher, and stolen by Butler. Here's Prince. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, that's his 2nd foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half? Daniels,
he's checked in for the Prophet. And Chicago also making a switch. Murphy's checked in. Martin with the bucket.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Kicks it to Black. Pass to Simpson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Black. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On Tuesday and then on Wednesday.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Now here's Prince. 17 points in the game. And the call will go against Big Cat. That's his 1st foul. Here's Prince. Off the inbound, no good. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. O'Gallagher, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Prince outside. Back to Butler. That one falls.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Big Cat, 11 points in the game. Pass to O'Gallagher and stolen by Prince. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Black, no good. Chicago leading by 15. Looking to end its cold spell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free.